What's up, Chosenfew? I want to go over today just kind of like once you break somebody's guard and now you want to stand up and pass, just a couple little basics that I didn't learn till later on. And things are different, obviously, gi and no gi, but we'll do it from a standing, right? So I'm able to break his guard, and now I'm up kind of in this position, okay? I don't want to stand directly over him because he could start grabbing my legs. I want to always be kind of like in a bladed stance. Okay, and it kind of depends on what pass you're going to want to do. Some people like stepping deep to control, and some people just kind of like staying back here where I can try to get them to control the ankles. Okay, with gi, it's easy for me to hold on to the ankles or the knee, right? But no gi, there's nothing for me to hold on to. So what I need to do is I need to control everything with one grip. Okay, if I control his ankles, he can still move his knees, and he's going to do that, right? If I control his knees, he can still move his ankles and get back in a better position for me. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to control in the middle of the shin bone, C cup, and what I'm going to do is I'm not going to press like out, I'm going to press in to get my elbows in where I'm strong, right? If my elbows start flaring out, now he's got control, okay? Just like if you have somebody side control, you start flaring those elbows out, they're really weak, okay? So once I get my position here, I need to stay in a nice position, kind of upright and not leaning forward. Control these shins, and I'm going to push him in, okay? If I'm too high on the shins, he's just going to slip off, right? And if I'm too low, I'm not strong enough to bring these down. So I have to be in the middle of the shin with my palm slightly below. Okay, that's the position I like. And now when I bring my elbows in, now I can bring his feet like and his entire legs down, and I can push into him. If I don't get this drive where I'm pushing into him, I'm not going to be able to really pass. Okay, so as soon as I'm here, now it's easy for me to control his hips. Okay, and as soon as I control his hips one way, that's where I can step into my knee on belly. I can go all the way to like a north-south where I'm coming around here, taking his back or getting my head down so he can't try to invert on me. Okay, controlling that belly with my head. So I'm pushing in, getting those hips off the ground, and then just throwing them to one side for me to be able to get to the position that I need to, okay? And sometimes when people are really, really good at this position, they know what I want to do, it's going to be hard to pass because they're going to be trying to move their hips. The other thing that we can do is just do a simple leg drag. I'll get into that later, but if I can't pass and I'm moving around, he's doing a really good job because his legs are like he's extending them. I'm just going to grab the heel, right, and come across this way, or I can start passing with my leg drag position, okay? So work that Toreando, control the middle of his shins, and just pass one way by throwing them to the other side. And if that's not working, right, grab that heel, pull it across your body, and then stop his body with your hips, okay? And there's a lot of good passes from here, which, like I said, we can do later. All right, so like, subscribe, we'll try it out.